everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Stephanie from Magnesium Media. We're here again at Atomic Motors in Las Vegas. I'm here with Dr. Atomic, and we are sitting inside today in a Chrysler 300. What year is this?
1957.
A 1957 Chrysler 300. Now, most of you probably just know the newer Chrysler 300s, okay? And there are some similarities, but I think we need to take a moment before we get into the nitty-gritty. I think we need to take a moment and appreciate this. Look at this. This dashboard is insane. Okay, first of all, you have push button here for transmission. There's no shifter. There's no shifter here. It's here. You have buttons, which they're starting to bring back now. Okay. Here, look at the steering wheel. You all know that I have a fetish for amazing steering wheels. This is cool. This is your horn here. And, okay, your key down here. Dr. Atomic, what are these other ones down here?
Headlights.
Okay.
You'll see a headlight, and then on the other side, I can't see over there, but you'll see vents and controls for the air conditioning.
Okay, that says fan.
Fan, yeah.
And then this is e-brake?
E-brake.
E-brake there. Okay. This is so beautiful. I think all these newer cars, making it like, you know, where you just have the screen here and everything is plain and boring. It's plain and boring to me. What do you think? Well,
I think it's certainly modern. I think there's a reason for it. I think that cameras around a car are important, especially in tight parking spots. If you notice, the parking spots, Stephanie, are smaller every day.
Yes.
So it'd be difficult to get a car at this size.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, the Chrysler 300C in 1957 was the fastest production car in the world.
Really?
Yes. Ferrari's not a production car. It's a handmade car. But for an actual production car, this car did 147 miles an hour on the beach on the sands of Daytona. So
wow.
It's a very fast car. This powered by a 390 cubic inch solid lifter 2.4-barrel car. It also comes complete since the 300. It's an executive level car. It has power steering, power brakes, air conditioner, power windows, you name it, it's got it. And it's comfortable. And the only thing that would fail back then were the bi-supply tires. But easily this car can run up to 100, 120 miles an hour without any effort if you put modern tires on it. The old tires, the bi-supply tires weren't as safe as the modern tires. But what a piece of machinery. This is a 12-year restoration. It's a brand new car, and it needs nothing except an owner.
Wow. Can I be that owner?
You bet. You bet. Or any of the wonderful people that like to follow you and see you on television every day and say they're a fan of Stephanie. Because we're all a fan of Stephanie.
This is a beautiful car. You guys would love this. Seriously, this is insane. And, okay, so other things that I love in the older cars, I love the huge bench seats.
Massive. All the leather.
Look at how big. You guys notice something? Do you notice something missing? Seatbelts. There's no seatbelts because back then we didn't care that our children flew around and bounced all over the place. In fact, it was probably better for when we did like a little backhand, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember my mother sticking her arm out, holding me in place. Like that was really going to do something. It wasn't going to work.
I know, right?
But they all did it.
But it was reaction. Brake hand. Brake hand.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
On our first date.
Yeah, he did. Fun fact. Okay, listen to this. Ready? Dr. Atomic, our first date, we were in a Yukon. It was night. And 5 minutes in the car, and he slams on the brakes and does one of these.
Yes.
15 years ago.
Yep. There you go.
Because he wanted to see if these were real. That's why, people. There was no animal on the road. Nothing.
No, that's called that's nature. That's nature and testosterone.
It was a dark, windy road. There was a black cat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, don't cross my path.
Now,
Well,
how long is this car?
well, that's a good question. About 17 feet 6 inches, so it fits in any modern garage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now this car has a similar grille to the
Yes. Let's go take a peek.
Yeah.
You're not struggling to get out?
No, I'm not, because this is easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right.
Back to you guys.
So this grill, obviously they kept this grill when they brought the new 300s out. Similar, yeah. But I mean, you can't mistake it.
Oh no, a big egg crate grill. It's a forward look design. Remember, when they designed this car, they were trying to beat Chrysler. I mean, beat GM. So the way they're going to beat GM and beat Ford is to have something unique and special.
Right.
They didn't have the money they had, but they were still a successful business. So they had to come up with a new design, and that was the swept side and the forward look design of this car. It's really neat, isn't it? Isn't it a pretty car?
It's
just
absolutely beautiful.
Big, massive, fun car that's actually quite light. Compared to a Cadillac, it's at least a fifth less weight than a Cadillac.
Is it really?
Very light car for a big car. A lot of sheet metal, very light, very fast, and really great road holding. You know, Chrysler started using torsion bar front suspension a long time ago. So instead of springs that wear out, all you got to do is adjust the front torsion bars so you can raise and lower the car. I think, you know, some of the guys that get these cars will lower them down by adjusting the torsion rods down.
Right.
Right. And then, of course, some of the GM cars got into that later on, like the Tornados and Eldorados, the front wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
They had torsion bar front suspension. Okay. So we can get them lower down. There's no Oldsmobile like that. But this car is absolutely beautiful. All the forward look design, swept age, jet age design, and everything on this car is fabulous. It's a 10-year restoration, and the man who restored it got so sick of the car that he asked the owner of the car to come and get it.
Really?
When he was done. Oh, it was a nightmare. But the reason for that is it's a difficult car to do. The parts are unobtainium, and the caveat is this. The final objective, the goal is to make it as good or better than factory, which is difficult to do to begin with.
Right.
There's so much sheet metal, and if you take a look down the sides of this car, it's laser straight. The quarter panels, the doors, everything is perfect.
Oh,
that
yeah.
means he took this car down to a shell and started working on it. Right down to a shell, and so he just beautiful.
Wow.
But the good thing is the man was able to stick it out. You know, he just kept going and going and going until it was absolutely beautiful and perfect.
10 years is a long time.
Yeah, well, it's what it takes, and because the parts, everything has to go out, get stripped and plated. Every little piece has to be done perfect. Every piece of rubber around the windshield and the door vents, every piece of leather, and it has to be done the way it is because it is a leather car. Now, this is, we talked about earlier, a blue chip car.
Yes.
It's an investment style car, a quality car, a caliber car. You buy the car, you take it to a local show, you get a first place trophy. You take it to a national show, you get a possibility of first place trophy. It's that good of a car. Whoever gets it's going to love it. And you know, I think one of your fans should come by and get it, and they could use it for Christmas pageants.
Right?
I think it'd be great for Christmas.
There you go.
Did you see Santa in his red suit and a big white
Yep.
fabulous car?
That's perfect.
That's
The
gonna be
back
great.
seat, perfect for the big bag of gifts.
Also, don't forget to be here on the 21st of this month for St. Jude's charity event.
Oh.
We expect around 3,000 to 5,000 people, so you should be here filming that also.
Absolutely.
I think your crowd, your folks would love to see you here.
Absolutely. What's the date again? 21st?
The 21st. Yeah.
21st of September.
21st.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be thousands
Absolutely.
and thousands of people.
Absolutely.
And the Mustang
I'm in.
Club of California and Mustang Club of Nevada will be here also.
I'm in.
Okay, good. We can't hardly wait to have you. And what a beautiful Ford swept design. So all these cars are being collected here, the finest we can find in the world. And the reason for that is why? You buy them done. Do not restore a car. Maintain a car, but do not restore a car. No, and I'm very unpopular with most people. I'm not the most popular.
Well, you know what? I think most people, now I've never brought a car to be restored, but I think most people,
Old time.
they get excited. They find something. Oh, hey, I found this. I'm going to restore it. I'm going to do this. I want this. They don't actually realize what goes into it.
And the time.
The time, the searching for all the proper parts and everything. It's not an easy thing.
Well, here's the other thing. Pay for it, and then so you can enjoy it now.
Exactly,
Instead of waiting
right?
to like 10 years
Exactly.
for this guy. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen in 10 years.
Yeah.
That's right. Come in and sign 6 copies,
Yeah.
press hard. Off you go. That's
Done.
it.
You're done. Exactly. Walk
Done.
out and you can enjoy the car this Sunday. That's how it works.
That's correct. We'll
Well,
put you in traffic right
I
away.
could tell you right now, Dr. Tomic, that if I had unlimited funds, you'd be losing a lot of this today.
You don't need it. With good credit, you have 100% financing available. Press hard 6 copies. It's your
Press
car.
hard 6 copies. That's it. I love it. Well, thank you for showing us everything about this car. I appreciate it. I can't wait to come back because there's, so, like I said, there's so many beautiful vehicles here, not just cars, motorcycles as well.
Yes.
And even a Pee Wee Herman bike, which I want to touch on that on another
That's
date.
a great one, yeah.
Right?
That's neat, and it's fast.
It's a unique
Love
story
it.
to that, like,
Yeah.
It is a unique story. It's a true
Yes.
story.
Definitely. So
We
we're
like
going
to
to get
make
into
things.
that next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you comment below. Let us know what you want to see next. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.